Chazak uvaruch, boker tov, Baruch Hashem. Today is the 49th day of the Omer. We finished the counting of the Omer 7 weeks. And tonight, B'ezrat Hashem, we're going to get to the special day of Chag Shavuot. Few reminders that we have today. As we spoke before, Shvi'i Shel Pesach, that was also Yom Tov and then Shabbat. Today also, if we want and we need to have any preparation for Shabbat, we need to do Eruv Tavshilin. Very short, what is Eruv Tavshilim? As we say in Pesach, Eruv Tavshilim is basically we're not allowed to prepare anything from Yom Tov to Shabbat because there is sanctity of Yom Tov and sanctity of Shabbat. One cannot prepare and make anything for the other, even that we're allowed to cook on Yom Tov, but not for a different day, only for Yom Tov itself. The only way for us to cook from Yom Tov to Shabbat, since Shabbat is in a higher sanctity, so if we want to cook from Yom Tov to Shabbat, the only way is to do Eruv Tavshilim, meaning to show that we already started preparation for Shabbat from today, before Yom Tov, and then yes, tomorrow we're just going to continue the preparations for Shabbat. For example, I take two dishes, two kinds of food that is baked or cooked, and then I said that's going to be for Shabbat, and all the rest I do, I just add on them. So what people used to do, and as we say in Pesach, it was matzah, but today very easy to take one bread, it can be pita, it can be one challah, and one egg, or any other dish, any other thing that we cook, and leave those two and say it's Eruv Tavshilim, leave them, and we're going to eat them on Shabbat, either the first, second, or third meal of Shabbat, to eat them. Usually we have the minhag to eat the shlishit of Shabbat, that's called Eruv Tavshilim. Before we do the Eruv Tavshilim, we say a bracha, Asher Kedeshanu Mitzvotav V'Tzivanu Al Mitzvat Eruv, and then we say in our own way, the way in Sidurim is brought in our make, but in our own way we can say, in this Eruv, we are allowed to cook, bake, fry, and light the candle, because we light the candles of Shabbat when it's still Yom Tov. So all of these things we are allowed to do for Shabbat because of this Eruv. So very important to remember, tell the wife to do it today before Chag start. Another thing is, when we light the candles of Yom Tov today, we need to remember to keep another candle, Yortzeit candle, Ner Neshama, that's gonna last at least 24 hours for us to have anything we need to do on Yom Tov with the fire, and also to light the candles of Shabbat from this candle. Another thing, very important, as we say tonight, to stay up all night, Tikkun El Shavuot. So preparation for this, go to sleep, go to rest a little bit today, for 1-2 hours, and then B'ezrat Hashem we're going to have the enough power to stay up all night and make the tikkun in the proper way to do it. One last thing is Kiddush. Kiddush tonight is different than Kiddush in any other Shabbat and Yom Tov. And why? Because according to some, for us is not a must, but it's better to do it, to do the Kiddush after Tzet HaKochavim, after it's going to be night. And why? Because the Torah says Sheva Shabbatot Temimot Tiyena. It's supposed to be 7 complete weeks. So now we are in the middle of the end of the 7th week. We are in the middle of the 49th day. When the 49th day gonna end? Tonight, after Shkia. When it's gonna be Tzet HaKochavim, it's gonna be the end of the 49th day, and then Shavuot start. So in order for us to start the Chag with Kiddush, after it's been 49 days, complete 49 days, so Kiddush is better to do after Tzet HaKochavim. We not have to wait till Tzet HaKochavim that we know from when Shabbat ends, it is 9:05, it's very late. It's going to be very late with Tikkun also. It can be the 15 minutes after Shkia. So if Shkia today is 8:15, 8:16, so 15 minutes after, 8:30 is enough, late to make the Kiddush. But again, if it's not possible, someone has little kids, and for them to wait, it's going to be almost impossible to wait until that time. We can do even Kiddush right after we finish our bit. Do Kiddush because Chag started. We just need to wait. It's better to wait until it's going to be 7 complete weeks. Baruch Adonai L'olam. Amen v'amen.